Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Tonya. I'm a 400 level student of the Department of Medical Rehabilitation, and in today's video I'll be telling you everything you need to know about physiology. Physiology is the second course you'll be offering as a second MBBS student in medical school. So I'll be focusing mainly on physiology, telling you how the exams is, how to prepare for it. So I did a previous video for anatomy and I forgot one important thing, which is past questions. I don't remember if I had really emphasized on that, but study with your past questions. So today I'll be focusing on only physiology, and I wrote down a lot of key points so that I don't miss out on anything. So the first is when we do physiology. So you have lectures for 200 level first semester, 200 level second semester, and 300 level first semester. Yeah, so basically you are writing your second MBBS in 300 level second semester. So the lessons or the course is split into 3 semesters. Then how the exams is: for 200 level first semester you do OBJ exams. That's when you do general physiology, you do excitables and respiratory. That's how we did us. Then in second semester we did CVS, GIT, and another one I can't really remember. But 300 level for semester there is neurophysio, there is endocrine physio. So basically they just divide it. So once you're in 200 level you have to get your outline, because sometimes the outline changes. So that's basically it. First semester you write only OBJ exams. 200 level second semester you write theory and OBJ. Then 300 level first semester you write OBJ, depending on, because sometimes physio people don't set exams for 300 level first semester, they only give you mock, then you write your main exam. So that's how it's going to be. So all your 200 level 200 level first semester exams, 200 level second semester exams, 300 level second semester exams. I doubt physio does that, and the mock, all of them join together to give you 30 marks. So your main MB for physio, you are fighting for 70 marks, and it's divided into MCQs, essays, practical, and viva. So you write your essay and MCQ in one day, 1 week break. You write practical, which is alternative to practical. So there's a book we use for physio practical, so just study the book. And physio practical is always very sweet. They repeat a whole lot of past lessons. Once you study your physio practical manual, the one you use during your practical, I assure you that it's going to go smoothly for you. It's usually in a subjective format, is the alternative to practical. Then viva is usually interesting. Viva, you could meet theory questions, you could meet practical questions, depending on the lecturer that you meet. So finally, to the main reason I'm doing this video: how to study physiology to pass second MBBS, second PhD, second BDS. So like I said before, it's not the way you read for anatomy that you read for physiology that you read for BIC. In anatomy you could get materials, you could go get textbooks and everything, but then in physiology, my only advice for you is read your lecturer slides. Don't play with physiology lecturer slides and materials. Don't play with them. That's the only thing you need to pass your exams. So the first thing I'm going to do, if I were to be in 200 level all over again with the kind of knowledge that I have, I will not miss my classes. I would attend all of my classes. But the very first thing after attending my classes, I will get a note for physiology. I will write down my entire outline, course outline for each semester I get into. So that's what I'm going to do: write out the outline. I always do this for each of my courses. Even now I'm in 400 level, if you check my notes, it's the same thing that I do. So then after writing it down, after writing down my course outline, I attend my classes. The third thing I'm going to do is I will be focused. I will embed my mind on the particular semester I am. I won't be thinking of second MB exams, main exams, whereas I'm in 200 level for semester. I will focus and I will really dwell on it, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's the first point, is to focus on each semester. So focus on the systems that you have for each semester. General physio, I'm very sure about that for 200 level first semester, and excitables and respiratory, if I'm not mistaken. So I will just focus on 200 level first semester work. I'll focus on it. Once I enter second semester, I'll focus on it. Once I enter 300 level first semester, I'll focus on it. The second point is I will not just be cramming. Physio is something that you need to understand. So even if on the day of the MB, probably you don't remember exactly what is in the lecturer slides, but if you understood as you were reading, you can easily write physiology. So imagine they're telling you, okay, write on menstruation. or they tell you write on the follicular phase, or they tell you to write on diffusion. You don't need to cram all these things. Like, you try to understand the process, you try to understand how it is formed. Like, I think in our exams they asked us to write on, if I'm not mistaken, was it testes or something around that. So I didn't really reach reproductive during that MB period, but then I used my residual knowledge because I really understood that process. I think it was testes, yeah, because I remember somebody asking me in the exam hall that question, and it was a guy, and I'm like, you're supposed to know this now. So yeah, that's it. I've talked about lecturers' materials. Then for videos, because sometimes, like I said, you have to try to understand the points. So sometimes reading direct from your slides, you may really be confused, or you're telling lectures and you're not really grabbing the point. The next thing that you do is watch videos. I usually watch Dr. Osai's videos for my physio. Like, I watch every single video that Dr. Osai made on YouTube for my physiology, and then I watch some other channels. So I just type out any topic that's giving me headache in physiology, I just type it out on YouTube, and I scroll through videos that interest me, videos that, because sometimes it's not about me referring you to watch from a particular channel, because someone that teaches on this channel may work for me but it might not work for you. So what I do is I watch like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, and I choose the one that I understand. Or if I start watching a video and it gets to like 1 minute, 2 minutes, I'm not understanding, I quickly leave that video and search for another one to watch. So the last is always read with past questions. Always read with past questions. Few people usually repeat past questions. Don't play with your past questions, both for essays, both for MCQs, and both for alternative to practical. So don't play with past questions for physiology. So with this, I'm very sure that if you put your mind, forget about fear. Second MB is not hard. Don't tell yourself it's hard. Tell yourself second MB is easy. Like, I made it. You too, you're going to make it. I mean, you've written all the mighty exams. You wrote your first school UNEC exams. You wrote your junior WAEC. You wrote your senior WAEC. You even faced the almighty JAM, POSITME, 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, and here you are. There's nothing to be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid. And another advice I'm going to give is don't let your scores weigh you down. So see you on my next video where I'll be talking about BIC. I really tried my best to make this video short. If you have any questions on anything related to studying UNEC, send me a message or comment and I'll reply you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and if you enjoy it, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget to comment, to like, and to share. See you on my next video. Bye.